TLPC Nation, our people. We got Master Finn, we got Master Joel. So, we're doing a little interview session in the Pokémon DND Kanto. And the reason for that is Master Finn here, aka Alecs, the one and only. He wants to change characters. Yep. And so we want to talk about his new character, kind of give it that insight, and kind of give a background about the new character coming in, so that you have that updated information about the new character Finn is going to be playing. So, Master Finn, take it away. I'm going to turn down the volume real quick. So while you are explaining your new character and maybe saying why you're letting go of Alec and moving forward with a new character, yeah, man, take it away. I'm gonna turn down this music.
Alright. So, I've enjoyed playing Alec from the time that I've played Alec, but I believe it's time to try to play a less complicated character. Alec had a lot of different layers going. This isn't goodbye forever for Alec. I have plans to maybe bring Alec back in the future. I just felt like I wanted to play a different character that kind of had better party cohesion. So, that being said, I am now going to be playing a character. Her name is Kayana. She has a last name, but that'll come up when it's important. She is a paleontologist from the Kalos region. She's full of fun facts about dinosaurs, so trust me, you're going to hear a bunch of them from that. Also some dinosaur puns, I'm going to warn you in advance. Let's see. Her starter Pokemon is a Tyrant that she revived from a fossil herself. And she has a couple other friends that's joined her party. So, anything else I should say?
Are you excited?
I am excited. I guess I should give a brief description, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That'd be nice.
Kayana is a spitfire of a person. She is very headstrong when it comes to certain situations, and then very studious when it comes to others, I guess you'd say. She is 16, stands about 5'4", bright red hair, and she's always wearing a lab coat.
What's Kayana's mission?
Kayana's mission is actually to go work at the dinosaur park in the Alola region where she's interning at.
So she's getting experience before and prior to that in-game mission.
Yeah.
In Alola. That's pretty cool. I think that's perfectly fitting. What would you say is like maybe a weakness and a strength of Kayana?
Wow, weakness and a strength. Strength, she knows that the longest dinosaur name was 23 letters and 9 syllables long at Micropachycephalosaurus. A weakness is that she also knows that the longest dinosaur name is 23 letters long and 9 syllables.
Well, what a combo. That's yin and yang, baby. Well, TLPC Nation, thank you for hearing us out. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. And we will be moving forward very soon with Kayana, the researcher, as Finn's new character in Pokémon DND Kanto. Hopefully you love her just as much as Alecs, if not more. We'll catch you next time, guys. Take care.
I appreciate it, Roland, but I think until the two party members who robbed a small business learn that that is not an okay action and then run away from the police, not only that, if they can then lie to me and say that it was a mistake. If it was a mistake, then they should have talked to the police.
I definitely agree.
Until they learn how to not be imminent danger to me or the rest of the party, or threaten to get us arrested, or get us deported from different regions because they can't control themselves, I don't want to be a part of this party.
Well, I hope you have safe travels.
I'm going to walk up right at this moment and be like, "Hey, Raleigh, thanks for the heads up about the cops being at the cave."
Yeah, I told you should probably stay away from the game. And also, you and I...
You get a text message.
Pull out my phone.
You can continue. I can always talk about
You and I
Pull out my phone.
have been meaning to have a conversation.
Okay.
And
But
there may
needed
be
to
a way...
ignore I had to ignore your advice though because Alec and Nicholas sounded like they were in major danger, and I had to put myself at that risk of getting caught for their... And even if I did get caught, it didn't matter.
Well, you certainly look different now. Well, at least there's that. That'll be difficult to explain to my mother.
Yes. Well, I wanted to be able to get to you guys without causing issues, so I could at least help in the cave, and then I'd show up and they're all
gonna
gone.
adjust his backpack. I don't think you understand who my mother is.
Well, I don't know
My
you.
mother is chief of police. And if I didn't like you and think there was some sort of misunderstanding that happened in the store, I would have you in cuffs right now. It would have been very easy for me to tell her, oh yeah, here's her cell phone GPS location. There you go get her. But from her report that she gave me, it didn't seem like the two of you, at least of what I have experienced with you, which I wanted to give you a chance to explain yourselves. I haven't seen Roland. But I'd imagine, since I haven't heard back from my mother, that he probably is already in custody. And the best thing for you to do would be to turn yourself in and explain the situation.
I mean, I didn't think we were leaving this town anytime soon, so I was already planning on going and finding Roland. Because Roland helped me out to be able to get out of town when we really needed to. So I need to help gotta help the girl out.
So,
Girls got each other's backs.
Alex said Nicholas is missing. Fill me in on what happened.
Oh, okay. After you gave me the call,
I'm gonna start walking back.
You're already.
You were
gone.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gone. By the time they're done conversation, you're out of view, bro.
Yeah. I'm headed to the Pokemon Center.
anyways, so by the time you gave me that call and everything and told me not to go, but I just, knowing that there were two of my teammates in grave danger, I had to pick up and go. I was like, I needed to take that risk to possibly get caught or whatever to get to them. But by the time I got to the cave, Alec was hectic and all over and screaming and cussing and in a way I've never seen him before.
Alec was cursing?
I know.
He must have been very distraught.
And then he was talking about a police officer dying, and then he slapped an officer in the face, which, I mean, I feel like in that moment, you know.
He struck an officer.
Yes, he struck an officer.
This does not seem like the Alec I know.
Neither do I.
I now understand the reason why he must leave.
Yes, which is fair. I don't blame him for not wanting to be around us. I get it. If I was in his shoes, I would do the same. I have no hate.
Immediately leaving out of like the officer witness shot by Nicholas is getting murdered in the cave. He just slapped the cop. I don't know why. No idea.
Well, I did say he was acting crazy. God.
So,
But anyways,
to end the round, we're gonna move over to Roland. What would you guys like to do?
okay. We could just like trail off and just be like,
So, I'm gonna imagine you got to the point
Yeah, where I
you guys
killed you all.
went in the cave,
and Alec.
couldn't find Nicholas.
Then we went back in with the cop and Nicholas,
The
and
cop
everything was
continued
gone.
forward with an officer being dead.
And then you see what happened.
I'm going to call my mom again.
Alright, ring, 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 ring.
Hello. The line that you're trying to reach cannot be reached right now. Please try again later. Goodbye.
And the phone answers. Hello, honey. This is Officer Jenny. This is your mama.
Mom, did you get my message?
I've been busy, sweetheart. Please tell me what your message is.
There is officers that are dead at the Diglett Cave. I sent you the GPS coordinates. We need officers here now. People have died, Mom.
Thank you, honey. We're sending officers up that way immediately for backup. We just captured one of the criminals that robbed the mart, and we are working on finding the other criminal. We have the criminal and her Meowth in a jail cell, and we were trying to work a deal, but the criminal Roland has no idea where this other criminal is. So
Did you just say Roland?
that is her name.
Wow. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm just putting this together. I believe I know the other criminal, and you need to get to my location now.
This is where I did porn away. Just kidding.
All right. Well, thank you, sweetheart. We are sending those police officers up to Diglett Cave. On the way, they will be meeting up with you if you are on track with that direction.
We are here at Diglett Cave.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I have more work to do. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Bye, Mom.
Bye. She hangs up. Officers are now fastly approaching your direction. We're gonna move on to Roland.
I'm gonna,
Are you gonna give me a heads up that you? Wait, I mean, I technically
I'm
heard
gonna-
that conversation.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, now is the time to come clean.
To you or to the cop?
No, I'm looking at you and telling you, now is your time to come clean.
To you.
No, I'm telling this to your character.
Yeah, I know. You're telling me to
Yes.
come clean, but you're telling me to come clean to you or to the police?
No, I'm telling you it's your time to come clean.
We're
And
gonna-
Oh, just in general, come clean, and then that's where we're gonna block off and go over.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna pause. And we're
No,
gonna
that's
move
fine.
over.
I was just like kind of confused on how we were in.
well, I mean, you heard
Yeah, I heard the
talking.
couple.
Well,
Okay.
Roland,
Okay.
it's your turn. You are sitting in a cell with your Meowth. What's on your mind? How you feeling? What do you want to do?
I'm in my bag, like prepping everything to get back.
Sure.
You just see me pull everything out.
Just sitting here, I guess.
The first day,
What's up?
the sleeping
I just
bag,
need to
the
start thinking
rope,
about,
the tent,
not doing that stuff.
and then that's actually it.
So-
I got the fine clothes from Roland.
As you and Meowth are hanging out on the bed, the Meowth gets an idea. Another.
They sound like a
And as this Meowth gets this idea, I want you to roll an animal handling on the Meowth.
Oh no. I was gonna make another chaotic.
Well, Trevor wants to try to turn the tables, so let the dice decide if that's going to happen.
I feel like he has no control of his freaking Meowth though.
Well, says he
16.
can't. You hit the check. So, as Meowth was contemplating, as he saw that there was an officer approaching, passing the cell, he got up, he looked to you, and he got some sincerity of what you said. And then you see this kind of like sigh of disappointment, and then he sat back down.
That's right. What were you thinking there, Meow?
Well, Roland, if you must know, I was going to persuade a police officer to let us out with my mighty fine combat knife.
This bag holding somewhere.
But because I love you and what you've been saying, I put my impulse in check. And I'm going to try to move forward more frequently with less chaotic decision making.
There will be a timer in place for violence. I promise you go against my
I hope there's enough violence. Because you know how I thrive in chaos and violence. Meow.
That's right.
Well, and then you have
And so, no, continue.
I was just gonna say, I love it.
He gives you a fist bump. Love you too, Roland. Don't you ever forget. And so, with that being said, Officer Jenny comes up to the cage or the cell and says, I heard what you did with the keys, and that was very genuine and the right thing to do. So we're going to give you an opportunity. Instead of you being in this cell for days, maybe weeks, doing your time, paying your full fine, that deal that we struck about you and the accomplice, with your genuine action, will still strike you that deal. If you want.
Given that I
No.
Oh.
That was the original deal.
Okay.
The fact that you made a genuine move to give back the keys, I can see that there's goodness in your heart. And I want to try to redeem that. And if you prove to me that you can make this right by going into Viridian Forest and helping out with the investigation with the people who have gone missing and murdered and Pokemon stolen, and get to the end of that,
Is it this the first
we'll
time
clear
you
you.
about
We will clear you of your
murders?
charges and we'll have your fine.
He was in the caucus.
Or you can do your time.
Real quick, I know about the missing people,
But not the murderers. That's what I was like.
Also that too. Heard about the missing people, didn't know about the murders.
We just found out more recently, as some police have gone in and investigated, we've had struggle because the Team Rocket is quite ferocious and beating back our police force, but we have seen a few trainer corpses that went missing that are definitely deceased.
Trainer corpses?
Trainer corpses.
Have you identified the trainers yet?
We have not. We are in investigation.
You have to let me make a call.
With who exactly the trainers were. Like I said, the police got pushed back out of the forest, so they didn't have enough time to determine exactly who the identity of these trainers were. They just know that there is trainer corpses.
So you gotta let me make a call.
You have your one phone call.
I have friends in there. So I'm gonna whip out or do it.
Yeah, we hand you a phone, you make your call.
I'm gonna call Roland.
Okay, ring, ring.
Ring. But she doesn't know that. Like, be like, hey, are you guys okay? Where are you? I am in a bit of a. I'm just gonna like give them the rundown. Be like, hey, I'm in a bit of a little bit of trouble right now, but
Yes, I heard.
yeah. I'm in jail right now,
Oh yeah, I heard.
and yeah, I just heard there were corpses and some murders. I was just checking on you guys.
So some police officers are dead, and I had to call my mother, unfortunately, and let them know. And yeah, we'll talk about that later,
Who's your
buddy. My mom is Senior Officer Jenny.
So I'm gonna hold the phone down. Look.
Yeah, don't let her know you're on the phone with me. Yeah, so Nicholas is missing. Last I knew, he was alive. Alec is now abandoning our party due to criminal activity, which is understandable.
What did he do? What criminal activity?
He did nothing, but he found out about you and our friend, who is going to turn herself in. I've convinced her to turn herself in. The police are on their way. I just got off the phone with my mom. So please, for the love of Arceus.
Do I need to pretend like I don't know Roland? Can I say that over the phone? I'm talking over.
It is a conversation, A&P. But everyone last I knew was alive. I just saw Nicholas a couple hours ago. But the police are investigating the cave, and he
I feel lonely again.
is missing as far as I know. He may be fine. We haven't found evidence of otherwise. But other than that, everybody is fine. I'm standing right next to him, and I just saw Alec. He is headed back to town.
It possibly sounds like I might see you soon. So, okay, I just wanted to make sure you guys were okay. Got worried there. I think I'm gonna take this deal and help them look for or investigate the murders and see.
Recommend it. I know you guys, our hearts are better than the actions that I've heard, and you guys do deserve a chance to redeem yourself.
I know.
But please, for the love of Arceus, do better.
Look, we're trying, okay?
But everybody is fine as far as I know.
Okay.
Except for Nicholas.
Okay, well,
Oh, I caught the biggest fish ever, by the way. Just thought
you'll
I'd
have to
let
tell
you
me
know.
about it when you see it.
Oh.
Oh, I won my tournament too.
Ooh! Congrats. Congrats.
What is
Great
it?
job.
Alec won his contest and then he flipped fucking gas.
Alright, well, I'm sure we'll be in contact soon, okay?
Yeah, you have the GPS coordinates of where we're at?
Yes.
Alright, best of luck. Click.
Alright, click.
So the officer says, "Did you enjoy your one phone call?
Why'd you call
Yeah.
Was it beneficial?"
That's right, your name. Say
I think so.
your number 6.
Okay.
Why did you call my son?
I respect your heart once again. This is why we're giving you this opportunity to redeem yourself. Roland, ultimately, decision's up to you.
I should probably think
Do you want more time to think about it?
Yeah, but he
No.
just made a call. There was no other call.
All right.
She's
So
gonna-
originally,
she's like, wait a
the
minute.
fine
Why did
was
you call my son?
$1,000.
Why did you call no one?
Your fine will be lowered to $500.
I'll reach in my little point.
Would you like to make a donation to the policeman?
You've paid your fine. Thank you, Roland, for helping out the police in this investigation with Viridian City. I know that this is a great opportunity for you to really redeem the great heart within you, which I do see. And with that, best of luck to you and your Meowth, even though your Meowth, from what I can see, needs a lot of work. But
Do you hear this, Meow?
I see you, and I know if anybody can help, that Meowth is you. She salutes you, and Meowth just looks at her like, "What? You talking to me? You're lucky. I'm turning a new leaf, mate.
Yeah, from violence to death.
You don't want to know what I really want to say. But because Roland's my lady, I'll let it slip." And Meowth just turns around and is in a state of contemplating his life.
Just don't let him brew in your corner for a little bit. Be like,
Officer Jenny's, or continue.
I'm gonna say to him, I hope you heard what she said, and I hope that you see what doing good has done for us so far. Just leave it at that.
She laughs at Meowth.
Yeah.
Quite the fierce personality on that one, eh?
Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit my fault.
I don't think it's your fault, Roland. I think that you're the best thing for Meowth. And one day, I'll see you again. Hopefully on good terms. And with that being said, we'll see that Meowth doing better.
Can't seem to control it.
And Meowth turns around, hops on your shoulder. Never doubt Meowth and Roland.
That's right.
And does a little like head nod to Officer Jenny. And you guys do the fist bump, and Officer Jenny starts laughing, says, "That's the attitude, Meowth." And she walks away and wishes you good luck. In the sense that you will soon be released with an officer to go upon the mission. With that being said, we'll move over and we're gonna go with Alec.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I head to the Pokemon Center.
Alright, so you made it to the Pokemon Center.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the Pokemon Center.
You've entered the Pokemon Center. You see somebody that you recognize.
We're waiting for her. So I'm gonna head over to her.
You greet her. She brings happiness upon her face and a smile. She gives you a hug and says it's been a long time. I'm assuming you guys are pretty close friends.
Yeah, I was just making jokes.
So continue. What would you like to say to her?
Well, I didn't think I'd have to call in this favor, but you know, I knew you'd be in the area, and well, these are kind of more your style of people than they are. I do kind of feel bad about leaving Nicholas behind, but I don't know where he's at right now anyways. I wanted to give you a couple things. Maybe help you on your journey, help these guys. If they ever do get their stuff together, then they can call me. You can be the judge now. I'm gonna hand over the incubator, the egg, the firestone, and
And like your Pokeballs that are...
yeah, the unused ones.
Got it. She nods and says that you can believe in me.
You can believe in me. I got
And
this.
you are taking over that character now. Remind us the name.
My name is Kayana. I am one of Alex's dearest friends from Kanto. Don't tell him I said that. Alright then, well, your trip back is gonna be sooner than you remember, so have fun while you're in Viridian. With that, Alec will officially leave.
Alright, how many Pokeballs? So I can write it down.
Yeah, let me just double check. I didn't give any money because I thought that'd be too overpowered, but I did have a few Pokeballs I wanted to give over.
How much money do you have on your character, Alec? And how much are you starting with the new character?
On Alec, I have 2,225, and on my new character, I have 800.
You can give 800 of your dollars to your new character.
Word. And it was 2 Pokeballs and a Great Ball.
2 Pokies and a Great.
Alright.
And 1 Great Ball, egg incubator, and $800 and a Firestone. Excellent. With your new character, what would you like to do?
Sorry, finish putting on this. Well, I watch as Alec leaves, and then I look down at my phone and put the number that he gave me. And I hit send as I call Browley? Is that how you say it?
You see a unknown number calling you. What would you like to do?
Brawly here.
Hello there, we're currently looking for donations to this year's Prehistoric Festival. Are you interested in donating?
Prehistoric.
Yes. So, this is Brawley, you said?
Brawly.
Brawley, I see, okay. Well, I was told to give you a call and just say for you to come meet me. I am at the Viridian Pokemon Center.
Oh, are you Alec's friend?
I would say that very lightly, but yes.
Alright, well, if you like, I can send you our GPS coordinates.
I think it'd be better if you meet me here. I don't rightfully know you, and you trying to get me to come out of a busy town is kind of suspicious.
Sorry, fishing on brain. Pokemon Center then?
Yes, the Pokemon Center. I'll be waiting for you.
10-4.
Click.
4.
All right. So you're waiting for it looks like Brawley and Jazz.
Yep, I find a bench inside Pokemon Center. And is there like a coffee shop here in the Pokemon
There
Center?
is.
What's the name of the coffee shop in Pokemon Center?
Good morning, Pokey Coffee.
Alright, I'm giving you a nice coffee from Good Morning Poke Coffee, and I'm going to sit down on one of the benches and wait.
Perfect. We're gonna go
Grounds.
to Jazz and we're gonna go to Brawley. Police have made it to your direction.
Okay, I'm sitting crisscross, right on the ground.
I'm gonna
I'm nowhere.
I'm gonna,
they can tell that I'm just there chilling and I got everything in a pile and I'm just like, here, take it back.
I'm gonna approach the officers as they approach. I'm gonna walk up.
And I'm just gonna be there playing with Pichu. My Asahi. I'm just gonna be chilling with Asahi, just being like relaxed. I'm not even gonna like act or like I'm fighting anything. I'm just gonna be as calm and content and ready.
Alright, police officers are quite familiar with you and your description. Due to your mom, they come up to you.
Yeah, I'm sure they've seen pictures on your desk.
Exactly. So they come to you. Brawley, we heard from your mom to come find you on our way up to investigate the Diglett's cave. Was there something you needed to tell us?
Yeah, today has been a tragedy of sorts. But I have someone that you guys need to talk to. She's right over there.
Alright, I'll continue.
She has some information to tell you about the robbery and what happened. I believe this is your suspect that y'all been looking for.
Well, thank you, Brawley.
And I've talked to her. She's ready to come clean. She was scared, and she took off in the heat of things. Understandably, she's a woman, you know. But she's ready to do the right thing. I believe y'all should give her time.
Well, thank you, Brawley. We will investigate and we will take further action
Cushy woman, you know.
on.
I'm sorry, it just really hit me. Good acting.
Because she's a woman, you know.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You were scared.
You see a police officer. You see a couple police officers head your way. Well, miss, we hear that you are the other suspect in today's crime with the
murders? No.
The mart?
The mart? Yeah, the murders? No. I make that very, very clear. I'm like, I am not part of the murders.
Well, miss, do you have anything to say before we take you into the police station?
I agree.
That the growling is not me. I don't know where the growling came from. But yeah, no, I have the pile of stuff from the mart that I wanted to return, and he did that.
You gotta explain the situation, how you didn't mean for it to happen.
But I'm getting to that, but I'm giving it back.
We are rolling.
Oh.
So you have your stuff.
I was like, sorry guys. Anyways, so back to the.
You have your stuff on the ground.
I have the stuff. I'm like, I have the stuff to give back to the mart. I did not mean to cause all the chaos that happened. I thought, in my opinion, that the prices were over extreme, and I tried to negotiate maybe a little bit more aggressively than I intended, and all of a sudden some unexpected things happened, and it was out of my control. It wasn't mine or the other person's fault. You know, creatures be creatures, and Pokemons do crazy things at times. And in the heat of the moment, I was worried because I'm trying to change my ways, and the fact that I was put in a position that made me look like someone I didn't want to be. And on top of it, I made bad decisions by grabbing stuff when I should have just left stuff. So I'm giving it back, and then I ran away because, you know, I was scared.
Because she was a woman.
No, because I'm a woman. And so, but here I am. I'm not fighting you.
Well,
I'm
thank you
giving
for
these
your coming
things
clean
to you.
on your crime. The police officers shackle you up. I assume that you are going to return Asahi.
Asahi? Oh, into my Pokeball, yeah.
Return it. They put you on the back of a bike, and you are being hauled to the police station.
So I'm just being dragged behind the bike?
No, they put you on the bike like the back seat.
Like the what? Is it
Essentially,
like a motorcycle bike?
actually, it's a motorcycle with like a sidecar.
Oh,
And
a
they put
sidecar.
you in the sidecar,
Okay.
cuffed. They're taking you back to the police station.
Okay.
All right, so Raleigh, what would you like to do? You are now by yourself.
am going to head to the Pokemon Center.
All right, you're on way to Pokemon Center. You are on the way to the police station.
Hurrah! And I'm
Yes.
just chilling. I'm not like, they already confiscated everything.
So, you have made it to the police station, Jazz. Roland, it is your turn. As you are hanging out in the cell waiting for something to happen, you notice a police officer and somebody else that you notice right beside the police officer in handcuffs. They open up the cell and they put Jazz inside the cell with you.
They'll look you up and down and be like, you look different.
I know. Let's just say fear makes you do crazy things.
Looks like it didn't work though.
Well, it would have worked if Raleigh didn't say anything to convince me. And Alec. Alec had a big part in trying to get me to be better. Even though even though what happened, I wasn't trying to. But I'm glad that. I mean, not glad that you're here, but
We'll work it out the right way.
Yeah.
I think it was just a heat of the moment type thing.
do they know?
I think it's We'll just see.
We'll just complete. Just be alone.
Yeah. We'll be like, yeah, we know each other.
I mean, technically, when you talked to Officer, you didn't lie. You guys barely know each other.
Yeah.
You're acquaintances from Pallet Town.
You did say we met.
You kind of
I might have smudged the truth a little bit.
meandered the truth a little bit.
But it's enough that there's still truth.
Yeah.
But anyways, out of character conversation. But I mean, like,
I feel like us talking like right now in the cell, like whoever's watching us is gonna be like,
yeah, but
thank
still, even if we interacted in the thing and we did battle, right? Because you said we did battle
yeah. I was like, we met in the forest. There was a weird bug catcher dude. And,
that we battled.
yeah. And then after that, we did what we did and parted ways, which was the literal truth.
Facts. Just be like, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, just be like, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Didn't think we'd see each other here, but yeah.
So an officer,
And I'm gonna be like, is your now if
we're
getting
working
under
on it.
control there?
Yeah, we're working on it.
I believe in you, buddy.
Just leave it alone for a little bit.
Is he
Meow.
Still working through it. Okay. Got
I
it.
have nothing to say right now. I had us a way out. Roland's convinced me otherwise.
Well, you gotta do the right thing, bud. I mean, I'm still working on it with my background.
Just know I could bust us our way out of here if I wanted to at any moment.
I don't think we need that. You just keep doing the good work of just chilling.
Alright. You see a police officer approach the cell, looking at you, Jazz, and
What's up?
says, well, I have a proposition for you. You can stay in this cell and do your time and pay your full fine, or
How much is the full fine?
$1,000. Or we can have your fine, and tomorrow,
I still won't have enough for half of that fine.
well, that means that you will owe the police station.
$50.
You will owe the police station if you agree $450.
I'm gonna look and be like, I got the this.
Yeah, because I have $450, and that will be all of my
Oh,
I'll spot it.
got it. So, yep, we can have your fine, and you can essentially do community service while you investigate Viridian Forest and Team Rocket and what they have going on there. There are missing trainers, their Pokemon have been stolen, and we now have recent news that at least a trainer or two have been murdered. Our police forces have been pushed back, and so we need additional help.
Yes, I know. I was there in the cave.
We're talking about
The
something.
murder?
The Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the murder in the cave. Because all I hear is murder, so I'm like, oh yes, I was in the cave with the murder in the cave of the police officer.
More murders have popped up outside of the
But we're not
cave.
going to ask questions about me being in the cave of the murder of the cop.
So,
Not to that knowledge.
It's genocide.
so, what would you like to do, Jazz?
So,
I'm just gonna look
Either-
and be like, that's a beautiful.
okay, so whispering, she took the deal. So if I don't take the deal, I pay a grand. But if I take the deal, it's half. But I also have to be part of the investigation team.
Community service to make up your wrong.
So we're going to be like the bait.
Not necessarily saying that. You will be support.
We're gonna be the support team.
Okay. Well,
We will
the
start
issue
this.
is, officer, I would love to take that, but I would be $50 short on paying
I already said I was gonna.
Well, yeah, but we didn't have that conversation yet. Yeah, we had that out of character, but not in character. So I'm gonna be like, so, officer, I would love to do that. Is there any way, because I would love to take that deal, but I only have 450 Pokedollars to pay. I don't have another 50. So I take everything.
Hand it to
Oh.
her.
Well, thank you,
Here.
sir. Madam. Brain.
Just call it brain.
Roland is the big brains. Anyways, so I give the $500 to him. Or was it a female or guy cop?
It was a guy cop.
Okay, I give it to him and I say, well, since my beautiful cellmate gave me $50, letting me borrow $50, I will give it to him to pay. And then I go to having zero money. Be broke.
Well, my friends, we will start this investigation in the morning. I suggest that you get comfy.
So, do we have shackles?
No.
No,
You're good.
I mean like,
No, we're in the set.
You're
well, I mean, when we're investigating and we're out, do we have like a ankle
No,
bracelet
no.
thingy?
They're gonna trust you.
Are we going on
Being
our own?
genuine support.
I think there's gonna be a cop with us.
There's definitely going to be a cop with you. Probably actually 2 or 3 cops with you, investigating the forest, and you two will be support.
Okay.
If that's what you choose to do.
Are we still staying on it as a group?
I mean, if the party wants to go with you, they can, but...
We'll see what happens.
Alright. So, with that being said, the police officer has said in the morning you will start. He says we'll see you then. Enjoy your night's stay in the cell.
And they took the stuff right. I'm gonna erase it from my inventory over here.
And
Wait! Does she make a phone call?
yes, if she wants a phone call, she may have a phone call.
No, don't call me. I know she's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You could. I mean, that you could be like in character. Should we make a call? Should we let Brawley know that you're here?
I mainly want to let him know that both of us are gonna be going to the forest. So you can shoot a text.
In the morning?
Maybe. Yeah. You can probably just shoot him a text.
But they confiscated my phone. Because the call is different than the text, because I don't think they let you text. Do they?
Yeah, your phones are confiscated at the moment.
Okay,
The majority of your
we'll
items.
just at least try and call
I'm assuming Brawley was gonna come back because Brawley's the one who turned me. I'm gonna be like, Brawley's the one.
I just want to make it personal clear that.
We're going?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll harass Brawley and not care.
Yeah.
Be like, whatever, I don't care no more. Brawley can take it.
He's got broad shoulders. He'd be fine.
I'd be like, I want to have my call, please.
Alright, the police officer hands you a phone.
I grab the phone. I go, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone. Ring, 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 ring.
Send it a voicemail.
Brawlier.
Yo, Brawley, it's Jess. Just quick call. I was gonna let you know that me and our lovely friend Roland took the deals, and we're gonna be helping the police out searching for the murders and the missing people and what's their names, the bad guys.
Oh, the Team Rocket.
Yeah, the Team Rocket. So we're gonna help them, and we're gonna go to the forest. Not the caves, the forest.
What time are y'all gonna be there?
I don't think they told us an exact
They
time.
said in the morning.
They said in the morning. I'm assuming early because, you know, that's what cops do. They get up early.
10-4.
But I just, quick call, gotta go.
Be on your best behavior.
Absolutely
Like,
not. And then that's it. I was just quick, not like major, like what's happening, just like, boom, that's it.
Alright, to close up your round, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Or game plan, or is there anything in general? You guys are
No,
good?
we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Alright, just want to make
One
sure.
goes, I thought, well,
Rock, paper, scissors on who gets the top on, Bill.
So, we're gonna move on to, remind me again? Kayana. We're gonna move on to Kayana. She's in the Pokemon Center sipping coffee. It is now nighttime. Brawley, you enter the Pokemon Center. That's where you were headed.
I'm sitting over on a bench.
is there anyone else in the Pokemon Center?
I'd have to say outside outside of Nurse Joy, there might be like one other person just minding their own business, trying to sleep somewhere outside.
Brawley's not the sharpest tool in the shed, so he's gonna pull out his phone. And he's gonna call the number that called him.
Where are you? Look down at my phone.
Is your phone on loud?
My phone plays, my ringtone is very akin to the Jurassic Park theme song. Hello? No, I'm not interested in any kind of insurance for any life or anything like that.
You told me to meet you at the Pokemon Center on here?
Oh, well, are you standing by the door?
Well, indeed I am.
Interesting. I'm over here. I'm going to raise up the coffee and the phone.
I'm gonna hang up the phone and walk over.
I'm just sitting there chilling. I've got like fire red hair.
I'm gonna
put up in a bun, with, like bone sticks put through it. They're fake. Got a lab coat on. Dressed very kind of like a Miss Frizzle, but like prehistoric vibes on it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna walk over. Name's probably pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Kayana.
What was that again?
Kayana.
Kayana? Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Kayana. Growling.
Kayana?
Kayana.
Kayana.
Sayana.
Alright, sorry. You know, takes me a little bit to get names.
Oh, it's fine.
So, what brings you into these parts?
Well, currently, let's swirl a cup of coffee over. Alec called in a favor, saying that there was some hopeless criminals who needed someone who doesn't mind being around them.
I'm gonna kind of put my hands on my hips and raise my shoulders back. Oh, I think I know about the rapscallions y'all talking about. Yep, we just got off the phone and they decided to do the right thing. And they're gonna do some community service.
That's
Gonna
good.
pay off their fines. Hopefully this will be a change for the better.
Yeah, hopefully it will. Currently, I'm just looking forward to getting to Pewter City to the museum. I don't care who I move along with, but as long as I meet my fossils.
Pewter City, that's where I was raised.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the town.
Good. Good. You can show me what the museum is.
Oh, definitely. Be my pleasure.
Well then, so I'm taking it that your fellow party members are in jail right now.
They'll be correct.
So, what does that mean exactly? You said they were doing some sort of community service.
Yeah, if you don't mind tagging along, I think I'm gonna help them out in their community service. We be going to Viridian Forest in the morning.
Viridian Forest, do you have to go through that to get to Pewter City?
Yeah.
Okay then, fine, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to leave from there and go to Pewter City?
I'm not sure, but I think that'd be the plan. I wouldn't mind seeing the pops.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Plan to me?
What would you like to do to end up your round?
Oh, I should say I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight.
This may seem like a weird request, but
Trust me, nothing is a weird request. I've slept in some weird
well,
places.
if you'd like, we could. I got a big tent in my camping pack here, and we could just camp out right there by the forest, wait for them to show up.
Sounds fine to me.
All right, well,
I hope you don't mind casting.
Caspian.
Don't worry.
Is that your buddy Pokemon there?
Yeah, he's very friendly.
As I look down, I'm gonna kind of shoo Brizinger out from behind my leg because she's really kind of shy. I'm gonna be like, this is my buddy. This is here Brizinger.
Charmander! Char!
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm gonna pick up Brizinger and set her on my shoulder.
I'm gonna open up one side of my lab coat and reach in. Well, there you go. Don't be too mean, Caspian. Gonna let out Caspian, who's just a T-Rex.
Tyrant!
I'm gonna.
Tyrant!
He's like a 2'7" T-Rex.
Die!
Oh wow, that's awesome looking
And you see him
Pokemon.
shaking
I
his
wonder what it
little bitty
is.
arms and doing like a little roar. Tyrant!
I'm gonna use my
Caspian,
Pokedex
quiet
on it.
down.
I'm gonna pull out my Pokedex.
Okay, got it. Pokedex. And the Pokedex will begin to register.
the little Poké Center dinosaur.
And this is what you hear with your Tyrant.
Tyrant, the Royal Air Pokémon. This is an ancient Pokémon, revived in modern times. It has a violent disposition, and it'll tear apart anything it gets between its hefty jaws.
So, make me an animal handling.
Who, me?
Yes, Kayana. Okay.
$23. 18 plus 5.
Alright. You see Tyrant get so overjoyed and full of energy just to be out of his Pokeball. And you know this Pokemon quite well. You see it start to go on like a fun but berserk rampage just to destroy things.
I just set down my coffee. One moment. I just full-blown tackle him.
You tackle Tyrant. Tyrant! Tyrant looks to you.
I'm just sitting on this Tyrant picking out my coffee. So, like I said, I hope you don't mind Caspian.
Oh, should be no worries.
Tyrant looks to you and gets the idea to settle down and settles down.
We got a bit of a journey ahead of us. I think we better be on our way.
Alright.
Alright.
Caspian, come back.
You guys are headed toward Viridian Forest. Boom boom. It is nighttime. I would have to say it's probably 10 p.m.
Yeah, I got Brisinger out so where we have light along the way.
Excellent.
Azarath and throw it out. Alright, Azarath.
It is
Make sure we don't get lost.
Roland and Jazz's turn.
Also,
I've never
out of
seen him
character.
like that.
I also did give 200 to the shopkeep.
That's on you.
I just remembered this.
Oh, and I
Have a
did
back.
release Azarath,
Oh, no.
my Noibat.
I don't
That's my
expect it
last
that.
action.
You do what?
I released Azarath, my Noibat. That's my last part of my turn.
Okay, got it. So, what would you guys like to do? You're in the cell. You're in the bunks.
I thought we went to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, that was your mission. Going to bed.
Yeah, so that we can start the next day. So, this
So,
day can finally come to an end.
understood. So you guys are sleeping. Move back over real quick to them. You guys made it to your spot or location at Viridian Forest entrance. What would you like to do?
It's gonna set up camp. And I think we're headed to bed.
All right.
I imagine it's late in the night by then.